Hi friends, David McLeod here, founder of The Magic of I Am and creator and host of the Daily Affirmation program. Thanks for joining me here today. Not too long ago, I used to be pretty scared of being seen for who I really am. I had trained myself, mainly through my dysfunctional childhood beliefs, to rely on people outside of me to tell me who I was, how to show up, and what to think and feel. I even counted on those people to tell me what I wanted and needed. In time, I began to see myself as a people pleaser, and I thought that this was actually a good thing. Well, I suppose in some ways it may well have been a good thing. After all, pleasing people, making others happy, can't really be a bad thing, right? Well, the problem was, as I trekked further and further and further down this path, I became more and more detached from who I really was. And the mere thought of showing up and being seen for who I really was would send shivers up and down my spine. And because I had created this confusing and ineffective way of being in my own life, I was filled with resentment and anger, both of which I tried desperately and unsuccessfully, I might add, to hide from everyone around me. Eventually, as you've heard me share here before, I came to my senses and I started reclaiming my true self. This took a pretty significant amount of time and effort, and as you can imagine, and in truth, it is still a challenging path for me. But today, I choose consciously to be who I really am without relying on anyone else to provide their opinion about how they think I should be. Choosing consciously to be who I really am means doing everything in my power to show up authentically, honestly, openly, and vulnerably. All the time. That's my commitment to myself these days. Now, I won't tell you it isn't scary anymore. The truth is, it's just as scary as it used to be. But I found an amazing new reality that never even occurred to me before. You see, I was really scared that people who saw me as I was then would hate what they saw. I had the belief that everyone would hate me and leave me, and I would end up completely alone. But unexpectedly, as I revealed more and more about who I really am, I found that many people were actually drawn to me. Sure, some people didn't like the way I was now choosing to show up, and they did indeed withdraw from my awareness, but a lot of people stayed in my life, and in many cases even drew closer. And a whole bunch of new people started showing up. What I learned from that experience is that authenticity is the only answer. I can only love and accept myself by being true to who I really am, and it's not fair to other people to present a different version of myself to them. I've come to the realization that I must keep showing up as the real me, no matter how the people around me choose to react. This week I invite you to look at the ways that you may be withholding the true you from the people in your life. For each of those people, ask yourself what's really holding you back from being totally real with them. Then see if you're willing to commit to stepping past your fear so that you can begin showing up as an authentic being with everyone, all the time. Remember, if you don't show up, no one will even know you're there. But when you do show up, for real, your life will begin to blossom in ways that you may never have imagined.